What if I told you this coin holds the secret dot to a monetary union that existed long before the euro? Welcome to Collectibles Uncovered. Let's find out why the 1976 Luxembourg 5 francs is a small masterpiece of European history. 1976 was a pivotal year for Luxembourg. This 5 franc coin is a classic piece of Benelux numismatics. But first, let's look at the technical breakdown. We are looking at a Cupro nickel alloy. No silver in this circulating issue, but it was designed for extreme durability to pass through hands. All across the Grand Duchy, it has a diameter of 24 millimeters and weighs in at 5.5 grams. The edge is smooth, a sleek choice. The left-facing profile of Grand Duke Jean dominates the obverse. Note the precision. The legend Jean Grand Duc de Luxembourg frames the portrait in a way that feels both regal and modern for the 70s. Why does this coin still shine after 50 years? It's the 75-25 Cupro-nickel ratio. This wasn't just metal. It was high-tech engineering for 1976, tough enough to outlive the people who first spent it. Even though it says Luxembourg, this coin was born in Belgium. The Brussels Mint struck over 5 million of these in '76. Look for the angel head and bird mint marks. They are the hidden fingerprints of the engravers. In 1976, the world was ditching the gold standard. Luxembourg was leading the charge with these token coins. They had no intrinsic value, only the trust of the Grand Duchy. It was a bold economic gamble. Notice the lack of a crown on the Grand Duke's head. This was a deliberate, modern design choice. It showed a monarchy that was approachable and part of the people. But wait, the crown didn't disappear completely. Flip it over, and there it is, protecting the value of the 5F on the reverse. But these symbols hide even deeper meanings about the national spirit. Let's talk about those oak branches. On the back, we find the face value 5F at the center, topped by the Grand Ducal crown, and flanked by oak branches, the universal symbol of strength and stability. Now let's dive into the why. Why is this coin interesting for a collector today? Did you know that back in 1976, you could use this coin in Belgium without any issues? Thanks to a 1921 treaty, the Luxembourg franc and the Belgian franc were pegged 101. They were interchangeable, a true ancestor to the Eurozone. If you look closely near the date, you might see tiny symbols. These coins were often struck in Brussels. These marks identify the mint master and the mint itself. While millions were minted, collectors today hunt for uncirculated specimens. Most of these were heavily used in daily trade, so finding one without a single scratch today is a rewarding challenge for any enthusiast. So, what could 5 francs get you in 1976? It wasn't a fortune, but it was the standard change for a cup of coffee or a daily newspaper. It represents the solid economy of a country. Finding one today in mint state is like finding a needle in a haystack. Most were beaten, bruised, and tossed around in the daily grind. The hunt for a flawless 76 is what separates collectors from hoarders. What did 5 francs buy you? In 1976, it was your ticket to a morning espresso or the local paper. It wasn't wealth, it was the pulse of the street. Time for the moment of truth. I've got a high-powered Neodymium magnet here. Watch closely. Nothing. Total silence. That's the signature of authentic Cupro-nickel. If your coin jumps at the magnet, stop right there. You've either got a fake or a stray steel core variant from another land. The real 76 stays cool, calm, and non-magnetic every single time. This alloy was the stainless steel of the currency world, indestructible and shiny, just like the Luxembourgish economy as it was transforming into a global financial titan. To wrap it up, the 1976 5-franc coin won't make you rich. Its value usually sits between $1 and $3. But it is a tangible piece of European history. Do you have one of these in an old souvenir jar? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit the like button and subscribe to Collectibles Uncovered for more numismatic journeys. See you in the next one.